Well, apparently we're missing our national anthem tonight. Apparently I moved the file, so when my program goes looking for it, it's not there. So we got 42 seconds before these gentlemen are getting ready to do some qualifying laps. Welcome to the EFRL Falcongrafix Associated Short Track Tour. We are at USA Speedway, also known as Lakeland. These guys are going to be setting down some quick times pretty quick. We got some guys that don't normally race with us here tonight. Dean Qualies, it looks like he might be joining us. I know he's been feeling a little under the weather tonight, so I don't know if he'll actually be racing or just jumping in to say hey. Lee Krause, that 99 machine, has set down the quick time so far for practice. Michael Steele only 2 100ths right behind him. Very close times, and we're going to get ready to start rolling off for some qualifying. Let's check our track information. Current temperature of the track is 74 degrees. Track temperature, a nice cool 78 degrees. This track is fairly long. 0.61 miles tonight. Travis Lepenis in that number 16 machine, one of our first cars out on the track tonight. Getting ready to take that green flag for his first lap around. Coming out of turn number 4. 21.08. That's going to pop him in P number 3 currently. Michael Steele at the top of our speed chart with a 20.97. Lap number 2. A 20.97 stays right about the same. Lee Krause jumps up to second place with a 20.98. See if he's able to improve on that on his second lap. He is not. Alright, so far Matt Moreau and Dean Qualley have not set down any practice times yet. You can see the shape of the track. It's kind of like a Martinsville-esque, but it's much wider banking in the corners, not nearly as sharp. So they can carry a lot of speed through the corners here. And the track's banked slightly more than what Martinsville is. They have one extra set of tires tonight. Might have to pit for fuel as long as this track is. Matt Moreau in that number 38. Dodge Hellcat Charger. Heard him talking during practice. He was having some issues with his pedals. Hopefully he gets that figured out. First lap for Matt. 21.54. Dean Qualley with a 21.42. Dean was a doubleheader winner last night with the Extreme Forces iOS Retro Series. Won a hard-fought battle on the dirt track at Fairbury, and then won a pretty dominating win at Lakeland with the street stocks. Held off that number 6 machine, or no, sorry, last night he held off Nathan Hale. Nathan not with us tonight. Point standings coming in tonight. Brad Stefan is leading the late model series by 1 point over Travis Lepenis. Sean Harrell in 3rd. Nathan Hale 4th. Michael Steele in 5th. Hasn't had a good run. The Tour Series, Travis Lepenis is leading that series with Michael Steele, Brad Stefan, and Sean Harrell. Overall, Travis Lepenis has got the lead over Brad Stefan by 13 points. Michael Steele is in 3rd, 10 points back from Brad Stefan. Nathan Hale sneaking in just as we were getting ready to call the last of it. He's driving that 988 machine. Operation Phoenix on that car. Check out Operation Phoenix on Facebook. Nonprofit, help bring awareness to check them out. All right, we're getting ready to go green flag racing. Row number 1, we got Michael Steele and Lee Kraus battling side by side. Row number 2, Bad Brad Stefan and Travis Lapenas. Row number 5, we got Sean Harrell and Dean Qualley. Row number 4, Matt Moreau and Nathan Hale. Dean Qualley finally getting to show off that number 17 machine. Car was painted up by the series sponsor Falcongrafix. We got some chrome overlays on top of that one. Grooming by Kimberly Dean's wife. We will be going green next time by. A lot of times we'll see on races like this where that inside line will have a nice advantage. And those cars on the high side, if they can't find a spot to dip down and get in line, are going to go to the back quick. Coming out of turn number 4, Michael Steele going to lead us to the green flag. Kraus battling side by side with Brad Stefan as we exit turn number 2 down into the back straightaway. Ooh, Lee Kraus slaps the outside wall a little bit. Sean Harrell making a move to the inside. Travis Lapenas dipping down. Lee getting shuffled back. Lee is quick though, so look for him to get down in line and then start moving his way back up to the front. Michael Steele, Brad Stefan, and Sean Harrell. Don't know why I have such a difficult time with that name. Our top 3 drivers currently. Sean and Dean Qualley, the only 2 cars. Oh no, that is not true. Michael Steele and Travis Lapenas are also running Fords. Pretty split field then. They will have to pit for fuel for sure. They do have that one set of tires. Could be interesting to see if we get drivers who just take a splash, get back out on the track and try to hold on with the old tires. Brad Stefan drifts up high coming out of the corner, almost slaps the outside wall. Hey John, thanks for the like, always appreciate it. If you're looking for some cool racing merch, check out the link in our show description. We got past championship t-shirts on there, we got some hats, we got some mugs. And if you're looking for a design for a t-shirt, get a hold of Falcongrafix. They've done all the design work for the website, for the gear. Check them out. Michael Steele starting to stretch out that lead now over Brad Stefan. Do have a long way to go. 75 laps for this main event tonight. Check back on Lee Kraus, currently sitting in that 5th spot. Matt Moreau behind him, Travis Lepenis right in front of him. Lee was running much faster lap times in practice, so it leads me to believe he is trying to save his tires, and he's looking at the big picture tonight. Not trying to overdrive the car, make sure he's got something at the end to challenge these boys up front with. Dean Qualley battling with that 988 machine of Nathan Hale. These two boys battled last night hard. Dean came out on top in the closing laps of that race last night for the iOS Retro Series. Now they're back at it tonight. Not in the lead yet, but don't count them out. Travis Lepenis in that number 16 machine, currently running 4th. 1.9 seconds behind the leader. 7/100ths of a second slower than the leader on that last lap. Spank getting into the wall a little bit. Michael Steele maintaining about a 0.4 of a second lead over Brad Stefan currently. We do have a little bit of separation between the 3rd and 4th place cars, about a 2nd and a 3rd. Jumping on board with that 89 machine of Brad Stefan. Let's run a lap around here with him. Hear him just barely hitting that chip at the end of the straightaway. These late model stocks a lot more stable than the street cars we were racing, or the street stocks we were racing last night. Those things were very loose coming out of turns. Brad gaining in on Mike ever so slightly. Sean has fallen back a little bit. You gotta be real careful down on that bottom line. If you do get your tires below that yellow line, it can upset the balance quite a bit and cause the back end to come around on you. See how close these guys are getting to that wall. Very close. Michael Steele is a two-time Efrl Dirt Car Series champion. Looking to make a bid on the asphalt side of things. I'd like to congratulate Michael Steele on his Michael Steele graphics designs. He got to put his wrap on a real-life race car this week. It looks amazing. Michael's doing some great things down in Texas. So if you're looking for a real wrap or looking for some designs, check out Michael Steele Designs. Here, Sean Harrell just burping that throttle a little bit. He's starting to gain back in on the 89 machine of Brad Stefan. Brad's lost ground to Michael Steele in the last 5 laps. I think everybody's just kind of rolling around right now, waiting until we start our green flag pit stops. Travis Lapinus and Lee Kraus starting to catch the back end of that first group. There was almost a 1.5 separation. Now there's only about 0.6 of a second between 3rd and 4th place. Still continuing to grow his lead ever so slightly over the 89 of Brad Stefan. Travis has caught that number 6 machine. Will he be able to make a hole and get around him? All the drivers have been fairly smooth so far this evening. I've seen a couple drivers graze that outside wall on pit or on corner exit, but nothing too drastic. Travis is definitely faster than that 6 machine. He's going to make a move to the inside as we're going down the front straightaway. Efrl gives him enough room. Side-by-side drag race down the back straightaway. Travis is going to take that position away as we go through turns 3 and 4. Travis is now going to set his sights on Brad Stefan. Little back and forth between the drivers. One of them's like, hey, it would be nice if we had a halfway break, and Michael Steele's like, no, I don't want to give up my lead. Lee Krause looking to make a move down below the number 6 machine. Not quite there. We are over halfway now. I did hear the drivers talking in practice that they will definitely have to pit for fuel. Expect to see those guys come in anytime now. The first one on pit road will break the barrier, as we say, and the floodgates will open then. Who's going to be the first one to take that risk? It's a long pit road, 35 miles an hour, I do believe. Michael Steele's lead is now up to 1.5 seconds over second place. Lee Krause still trying to get a good line to get around the 6 machine. Sean will race you hard, but he'll race you clean. He won't just roll over and give the position up. Krause has got a nose under him as we enter turn 3 and 4. He's got the line. He's going to take the position away coming out of turn number 4. We'll see if he's still got what it takes to get back up to the 16 machine. He got stuck behind the 6 there for a lot longer than I know he would like to have. Travis has caught the 89 of Brad Stefan. "30 laps to go. Brad gets into the wall trying to make an adjustment. 16 machine looking to make a move down low. Travis has got the line as they exit. Doesn't have the run though down the front straightaway. He's still looking underneath. Brad's giving him the room he needs, but Travis is unable to get the power down low. Brad's getting a good run off on the high side. Battling side by side. Ooh, Stefan hard into the outside. Well, they're still battling side by side though down the straightaway. Travis should have position now. Brad's going to dip down behind him. 25 laps to go to see if Michael Steele can hold off Travis Lapenas. Travis is coming on late in the race. Took it easy the first 20 laps or so. Kind of conserved his tires a little bit, and now he's coming on strong. He is gaining on Michael Steele. Last lap, 0.2 faster. And we still have pit stops to contend with for fuel. Ooh, Lee Krause gets up into the outside wall a little bit. Matt Murrow, first car down pit road. Hey buddy, how you doing tonight? Thanks for joining in. We are live from USA Speedium, USA Speedway. We only got 20 laps to go. We've got a battle brewing. Travis Lapenas is closing in on the leader, Michael Steele, down to just a 1 second lead. The drivers have said they have to pit for fuel, but I don't see really any takers from our top 6-7 cars yet. Michael Steele has been running up front all night long, uncontested. That Ford Mustang is hooked up. Coming to the stripe, we got 20 laps to go. Second place has gotten that lead down to under a second. We've only had one driver pit so far. That's the 38 of Moreau. '16 machine of Lapenas continually getting closer and closer to Michael Steele. 0.7 of a second this time by. Travis is on a mission. He's unfortunately bringing Stefan with him. Stefan had been falling back, but now that he's got Travis in front of him, they're punching a hole through that air and they're gaining quick. Gained another 10th that time by. 5 laps. Travis is going to be all over the back bumper of Michael Steele. Travis is there as we exit turn number 4. 15 laps to go. These two are teammates, so they'll race each other hard, but they'll race each other clean. Travis almost down in the grass trying to get his nose underneath Michael Steele. They said they've had to pit for fuel, but I don't know if I'm going to believe them. They're not driving like they need to pit for fuel. 16 machine all over the back bumper of Michael Steele. They're getting kind of bunched up. Brad Stefan, Lee Krause right there as well. Travis looking to make a move underneath the 5 machine for the lead. He's going to make the pass. Brad Stefan trying to follow him through. Oh, they rub doors. Michael Steele able to jump down in front of the lab car of Matt Moreau. Are you saying they're pitting in 2 laps? Brad Stefan looking to make a pass for the lead. Brad all on the bottom, all kinds of out of shape. He makes the pass on Travis. Travis trying to do a crossover move. Ten laps to go. Yeah, that was crazy good save. Brad Stefan. Travis Lepenis. They are not holding anything back in the closing laps of this one, ladies and gentlemen. 9 laps to go. Going to be 8 laps as they cross the stripe. Michael Steele fading fast into the clutches of Lee Kraus. Will he be able to hold on for a podium after dominating 90% of this race? Lee Kraus has taken away that 3rd position. Ooh, Travis Lepenis. Oh! Michael Steele, Travis and Lee Kraus. Let's see what happened, ladies and gentlemen. Oh! That was a hard hit for Lee Kraus. He is out of the race. All of our drivers have pit. Travis Lepenis beats him off a dirt road, off pit road. Yeah, Michael doesn't race dirty. He just.
I got EOL because it's telling me to pass track.
Yeah, I thought the 16 had that as well. The 38 is a lap down, so he will get a wave by when we get going here. Fresh tires, 5 laps to go. Brad Stefan going to be on point. No, the 38, well, that depends. Did it have him drop back, or did it give him a wave around? It had him drop back, so... That was a weird restart.
Black, blue, black.
White flag is in the air. Brad Stefan, Travis Lepanis. Dean Qualley up into third place. Last lap coming out of turn number 4. Brad Stefan. Travis Lepanis and Dean Qualley. Yeah, that definitely worked out in Dean's favor. Dean Qualley, under the weather, is going to get a podium. We'll give these boys just a minute. So we're off Thursday night this week. We will be back in action next Tuesday. Actually, we'll be back Monday night if you want to watch me wreck a car or two. Monday nights we run Street Stocks IROS Retro Series, dirt and asphalt, one after the other. Tuesday nights we got the Fastt Falcongrafix series. And then Thursday nights we normally have our dirt car series, but we are on a break in between right now. Alright, we're going to start with our third place driver, Mr. Dean Qualley. Dean Qualley, you were on a tear this week.
Yeah, it's been fun.
You got 2 firsts last night, bringing it home third tonight. You must have had a little different pit strategy there when that caution came out.
I really don't know. I only took right side tires. I didn't take any fuel or anything else, so I'm not sure how I got up to the front row, but I'll take it, I guess.
Without that caution, would you still have had enough fuel to make it to the end?
Yep. Yeah, we were about a lap and a half to the good.
Okay, was that the plan, was just kind of stay in the back and hold on?
Yep, pretty much. I wore out my right side there, and then I got into the wall, so it didn't help me, but with that pit, it helped me, and well, here I am sitting in third.
Well, congratulations, buddy. You finally got to show off the late model.
I did, yep.
Well, congratulations. We're looking for a rematch next Monday, though. You're going to go down next Monday.
All right, you're on.
All right, buddy. Who you want to give a shout out to tonight before I cut you loose?
All the dirt, you in the booth, Falcongrafix, grooming by Kimberly, all the guys in the league. They're a great group of guys. Hopefully we can get some more cars in the field, but we'll work on it and on to next week.
All right, bud. Good luck, and we'll look forward to racing against you Monday night.
Sounds good. Have a good one.
All right, bringing home that number 16 machine in second tonight, we got Travis Lepenis.
Yep, second place. I mean, I can't really complain. I'm not a big fan of this track. Not very good at this track, but I made it happen. Put it in position late, and didn't quite work out in my favor.
Now, it looked like you were pretty patient for a lot of the race, and then you brought it on strong. You were able to take the lead for a little bit, but I was kind of shocked that Brad was able to save the way he was.
Yeah, like I thought, I could tell he was saving some, but I thought maybe he burnt his stuff out too early running with the top three there. So I was hoping I had a little more, but it seemed like I saved enough to get by him, and then then it either he let his tires cool off again or something, and got me back.
So, on that pit stop under caution, now we were watching you and Brad come out. Now, to me, it looked like you had the position coming out of pit road. Did it score Brad in front of you then?
Yeah, it was super weird. It was like we were basically like his car was inside my car, and it was a super awkward exit.
Well, you still had a nice showing with that number 16 Mustang tonight. It's always good to see that car up front.
Yeah, that's life in iRacing, but we try to put on a show. Brad and I, even though we make contact sometimes, usually race really hard, really clean. So at least with 7 or 8 cars, we tried our best to put on a show.
Yeah, you definitely got a good job on that tonight. It was nice seeing you guys battle for the lead.
Yeah, it was fun. I had fun.
Where's Jeremy been? We haven't seen him in quite a while.
He's up north working. I think he's back next week. Whether he makes a race or not, I don't know. Probably depends on his kiddos.
Oh, definitely. Well, it's always good to see you guys race each other, and it's always nice seeing you finish up front. Congratulations. Who do you want to give a shout out to tonight?
JTD and the whole team.
Oh, one quick thing before I let you go. How's that dirt car coming along?
It's slow. I mean, we're doing some body work on it, and got to order a couple more parts, and it's close.
I look forward to seeing that. You're not going to run the 00 on there. You're going to run a 16, right?
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, good luck on that, and we look forward to seeing you back next Tuesday.
Yeah, we'll chat later, Mick. Thanks.
Bad Brad Stefan parking it on the podium. Good job, buddy.
What's going on?
You know, when Travis got around you, I kind of thought you were doomed. Were you playing a little chicken there and holding off on us?
No. I mean, the whole part of the race, I was trying to follow him and Michael. I knew, like I said, I burn my stuff up quick. They don't. But we all have pretty even cars. It's kind of like unreal. I can keep up with them. Travis was hanging back for a little while. Surprising. I knew he was saving his stuff. At least that's what I thought. But my main thing was just keep my equipment maintained, keep it good. Then the caution came out, and I was super happy because I was short on fuel. I passed them. I'm like, I'm just gonna go out. I'm short on fuel. I don't care if I run out. No caution comes out. It's what it is. But caution came out. Thank God. I pitted, got 3 laps of fuel, and set of right sides, and that set me to where I got P1. So very happy tonight.
That was probably one of the closest battles off pit road I've seen. I actually thought Travis had you when you guys exited pit road.
Yeah, me too. Me too. We came out of pit road. Literally, I'm watching my screen. I see him on my right side, and his car. It looks like it's in front of me, definitely. Beating me out of pit road, and all of a sudden we both came out literally the same time, and it told me past 16, but he was in front of me, so I just we followed each other out of pit road there. And coming out where the cone, we're coming to the cone, and it got a little crowded there. So I kind of went around them. That gave me exit early black or whatever, but we got that figured out. But yeah, it was crazy.
Oh, that 89 looks sharp tonight. You did brush that wall a couple times coming out of turn 4, but it didn't seem to hurt anything.
No, I hit it very, very lightly. I went in the pit road there. at that caution, I had like 4 seconds of optional, so no biggies. I knew I didn't hit it very hard, so I got a couple 0x's on my screen throughout the race.
Yeah, no hurting there.
Nope. She was all good. I'm just very happy with what happened tonight. I was just trying to come out of here with at least a top 3 because I don't race USA very often. I'm not good here, but I mean, look what happened. Maybe I am.
It is definitely a tough track. We raced here last night in the iOS Retro Series, and it's a fun track, but it's never one that I've been particularly fond of.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it. I really stick to real short tracks. South Boston, Slinger, where I'm from Wisconsin. Slinger's my home track. New Smyrna, Five Flags, all them short tracks for late models. So this is kind of different, but it was fun. I'm glad I got the win, man. This is great.
Oh, congratulations, bud. Why don't you go ahead and give a shout out to your sponsor?
Yeah, I just want to give a shout out to you Mick, for doing your broadcasting, Dean Quality for hosting all this, Extreme Force Racing, the Fastt sponsors, and yeah, we'll see what we can do next week,
All right, bud.
or when we come back.
Yeah, we look forward to seeing what you can do, bud.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too. All right. Congratulations once again to Brad, Stefan, Travis Lepanis, and Dean Qualley. He's been on a tear this week. Look forward to seeing these guys race again next week, door to door. Come check us out. If you're looking for a place, we got open spots on Tuesday night for the short track series. Get a hold of myself and or Dean Qualley, and we can hook you up with a spot. Thank you very much, and we will see you next week.